Hello everybody! Tomato Calm, that's a new name, I think. Magnus, how you guys doing? Today, yeah, our friend Tomato here has, compiled a couple of mods, thrown it against Pro Street, tweaked some more things, and called it a day. Well, called it 6 years, actually, he said to me. Hang on, I forgot something. This is the vanilla Pro Street. What I need to do... I got a couple of Pro Street games, actually. Need for Speed, Pro Street, Tomato version, and there we go. Oh, and that exe hasn't been... Let's put that knife or something. Because as you can see, there is like an icon here for Need for Speed Pro Street that I use whenever I want to start it up. That is obviously not the exe that we need right now. It's at 9. Let's put it at 10 for now. Let's see how the audio will go. Oh, nice. Options, audio, music is off, yeah. You can already see the UI is a lot more crisp. And also I need to remind myself to put it on Racer because King disables ABS. I think everything should be alright now. So what we're going to do is we're going to start a new career. And have a look. To disable all hidden assist, it also disables proper assist. Yeah, that's unfortunate. As a keyboard player, I need ABS. I've tried many times to use don't use ABS, but as a keyboard player, I simply need ABS. If I practice a lot, I can get away without using traction control. Like I don't use traction control on Forza Horizon 5, but yeah, because obviously without with a keyboard, it's either yes or no. With the control, you can like feather the throttle and the brakes. You can't do that on keyboard, so it's either full throttle or all zero throttle. So yeah. Hey, the lights shine through. That shouldn't be happening. You can see that? Probably lights are closed, but there's still lights shining through. Ooh. So we got more snappy steering, we got a lowered camera precision, something I'm not really a fan of, to be honest, but... Okay, let's keep it at that. Also, notice that we have more NOS. Because I think every stage has been buffed. So like stage 1 I believe has 2 NOS bottles, and stage 2 has 3 NOS bottles, and stage 3 has 4 NOS bottles, if I'm correctly. Also, you can see that the AI is much more difficult right now. Stage 1 has 2 bursts, stage 2 has 3, and so on. So stage 4 has 5 bursts? Let's go on the outside, there we go. And yes, you have to be aggressive and kind of balance the threat of damage. Yeah. Because Tomato and I discussed the actual... What actually... Does damage actually hinder your performance? Like, I never noticed it. Hang on, okay. For the win, for the win. There we go, that's a win. Basically, yes, Magnus. This is the proper rebalance mod. The doable rebalance mod, I should say it. Oh yeah, the shift delays are reduced to basically be non-existent. I'm gonna reduce the sounds volume. So let's put it at... Let's have a look. Let's put it at 8. Let's see that actually. So we've unlocked Battle Machine. Even when I inflated the damage values on horsepower, it never made an effect. No. If there is a change in performance when you actually take damage, it's pretty much negligible. Right. Let's do the quarter mile drag first. I wonder, is the Civic better now? Because I actually just finished testing the No, hang on. Yeah, I just finished testing the Civic. It's not the worst in front-wheel drive class, but it is barely the worst. For the same reason why it was terrible when I tested it in 2020, I believe. Its traction is just absolutely non-existent. I always took the Cobalt, to be honest. I always took the Cobalt because I genuinely dislike the Civic. So, given that there are 2 quarter mile drag races, let's use the Cobalt first, and then the Civic second.
Drag tournaments are all about posting the fastest times. Tournaments consist of
We all know. All have 267 horsepower. Is that more than vanilla? I don't know. Oh yeah. Burnout time reduced from 10 seconds to 7 seconds, which is pretty much perfect. We do have 2 stages of NOS, but we don't need it because at the time stage 2 is ready, we're at the finish line. This is still decently easy. I mean decently easy. We won by 2 seconds, so 2 more horsepower. Yeah. Rebalance torque curves and forced induction. Yeah, you've done a lot actually. You've done a lot. But I do think the camera is too low, but that's just me. No difference. Drag races are dumb. If you finish at first, the eye is way slower in times. But if you let the eye finish, they're way faster and they can even overtake. Not gonna lie, the Civic had better shifting gear ratio than the Cobalt. 5th gear is too long on this Cobalt at least. Let's keep it in 4th now. I think that early NOS. No. First time was the best. $10,000 points. Not gonna lie. Oh yeah, try the Civic. Yeah. Tuning also is better. The tuning slides are the same, but each notch has about twice the effect. You can actually correct bad gearing. Yeah, yeah. I've only tested till the Civic, so that's 7 cars. with pretty much half of them I had gearing issues, even with the amount of options that I had. For instance, both the Integras gear ratios are too short, even if you put everything at max. Like if you're using stage 3 drivetrain, you only get 5 gears, whereas with stage 4 you get 6 gears, but I test all the cars in stage 3 performance, so... And then the... which car was it? The Civic SI. The first 4 gears are great. The first 3 gears are... No, the first 4 gears are great. Gear 5 and 6 are too long. And there's not much you can do actually about it. So, yeah. Now we have 243 brake horsepower. What did we get? An 11.16, so let's see if we can beat that. Whoa, traction! Okay, we beat that. But this car's got no traction whatsoever. None. What if we start in second gear? What if we start in second gear? Slightly better. Okay. Still, that's a 1066. That's about half a second faster than the Cobalt. Not bad, Civic, not bad. But we still got less points. How does that add up? I'm still gonna get the Cobalt, to be honest. Alright, should we go up or down? Drag shift don't penalize as much. Oh, bad drag shift. Okay, if you are in... I don't even know what that means. To get an... okay. I think the game has an internal performance trackers and it varies the points you get depending on both the gap to target. Ah, okay.
Hey, the car's looking tight. Hope you...
Yeah, let's use 240SX first.
Grip races have a...
Should have actually just Does this version of Pro Suit include the special vinyls, Tomato? Oh, okay, lovely. You can definitely feel the steering is a lot better. Ooh. Sorry. Ooh. I have to get used to that. I can turn a lot better now. Get on the insides. Well, there wasn't really a gap, but hey, I'll take it. Let's get on the outside here. Because this car can handle that. Go to 4th, nos it. Lovely! My Evo had better handling compared than the S13. No gap, I'll make it a gap. Yeah. If there is a gap and you don't commit yourself to it, we all know what happens. You're no longer a racing driver. But I mean, these days that quote has kind of been like... Oh, no you don't. Yeah, you see, I'm actually used to, like, whenever I pass all of the opponents, I don't have to worry about them. But now I actually have to worry about, is there a rear view camera in this game actually? Because that would actually be extremely useful right now. I don't think so. Most underrated feature in my opinion in the older Need for Speed. Rear view camera. Like rear view mirror, I mean. There we go. Yeah, here are. I'm not mad actually, I'm liking it so far. It's more challenging, but not impossible. So far I've also been first all the time. Let's not repair our car yet. Let's do the old testing track. I'm so glad I'm not using this track anymore as a testing track. Wow, 903 brake horsepower on the Chevelle. And then with the Cobalt, with actually, out of all of those cars, I'd take the Cobalt. After retesting, it's actually quite a lovely car to drive. Second gear is too short. Let's see if we can change that. Yeah. Hey, but it's not our group, so I don't have to mind it. Still a bit of understeer, but that's to be expected. It's not fully upgraded. Oh yeah, YouTube bit. We don't do that. Ooh. Fourth gear is alright actually. Because it just goes down 1000 RPM, same with fifth gear. It's just the power is not there. Mid-engine cars I had to really find to make them proper, not death traps. As in? Yeah. Yeah, I forgot you also changed the sound. Listen to that Corvette. Let's see if we can have him. No, we can't. Ah, they slide out and spin easily. Oh! Come on, man! Come! So far, so good. Hopefully you get a stage 1 engine. Also the 67C2 had a switch big block Chevy to an from LS9 to a 06. Yeah, one thing actually kind of like didn't really like, but also I did, is that all classic muscle cars sounded the exact same once you upgrade them to stage 3. I like that engine sound, but I don't like the fact that all the classic muscle cars had the exact same sounds. I'm actually intervening with a pretty big fight here. Oh, he messed up. Come on, turn! Turn! Well, I can't have him. The C6 is bugged in the base game and it has the same sound as the C2. So the C6 Corvette has the exact same sound as upgraded muscle cars. Upgraded classic muscle cars. There we go. Let's go for the drag race. Ooh, not first. Second. It also feels slightly more difficult to actually get a better burnout going. I left no wait, that was the fastest. Excuse me. $10.79. The burnout process is the same, I feel, with the car's engine braking and flywheel properties. Anyway, after probably this race day, you should definitely strive to upgrade. What does the mod contain? Well. You actually provided quite a big list, but it's quite a lot actually. But basically, you upgraded the UI, tweaked steering and a lot of other stuff. That's putting it nicely. Steering, sound is different. AI is AI different? Well, it's definitely different. It's more difficult, that's for sure. 3,000 points. That's one more event. Let's do this one. Against a Chevelle with 707 brake horsepower. Wow. I do like that sound. Non-upgraded Chevelle and GT 500. I do like that sound. I would say the gearing is actually quite good on this car. Just second is just a bit too short. 39. I definitely can't do that. Wow, I'm way off. Don't think NOS will gain me 3-4 seconds. No, it won't. Oh yeah, flying lap. Oh, can I? Ooh. Keep it in fourth, keep it in fourth. Come on, car. Yes! Lovely! 36, wow. A 707 Chevelle lost against a 157 brake horsepower Nissan 240SX. Lovely! That was exciting actually. Stage 2 engine. That's very great actually. Let's leave the race day. We can do it with cash. Right. Oh yeah. Lovely. Get out of the way. All right. Let's. First thing we're gonna do: visuals, vinyls. I know this is an early one. I think it's like 13. Oh, nice. There we go. Paints. It's always difficult to get the paint right, but I think this is close. Let's just lose this. Body kit. Let's do that. Let's do that to 50. No, let's not do that. Sure, slightly more G's. 50. No, let's not do that. And let's do that also to 50. There we go. Also, one thing I forgot to mention. This won't be a one... Like I'm not gonna stream this once and then be over with. I'm actually planning to do this actually as a full playthrough. So, ooh, wheels are significantly cheaper, are they? Oh yeah. Autoscope doesn't have an effect on performance, to be honest. Yeah, but I like the visuals. We had a stage 2 engine. Oh, perfect timing. Stage 1 drivetrain. That's, I think, good for now. We don't have a forced induction, but I will buy one. I don't want to spend as... I do want to do some tuning, so let's do at least a stage 1. Brakes. Don't we have brakes? Oh, we don't really need brakes, do we? Famous last words. Tires, let's do that. Nitrous, we have a stage 2 nitrous, which I'm very happy with. Let's do my standard tune. Lovely. Oh, hang on. This is something I also quite noticed. I can infinitely put the slide all the way to the left. Like all the way to the left and all the way to the right. Yeah. Given that's a thing, why don't I just put it all the way over there? Does it actually affect this even though I'm not doing the full... Even I don't have stage 3 unlocked? Because in that case I could... Okay, I'm not that, but boosts. Like that. Like that. Though the meta tune won't work anymore since suspension also has been changed. Well, that's lovely, because that means I also have to figure out what the new grade change is. Second gear was too long, so let's put that like that. Brakes, okay. So, what is the new meta tune then? Wow, that's quite a lot. That's quite a big increase actually. Okay, so what if we put it all the way to this? And end boost as well. Does it actually change stuff? No, it doesn't. Okay. It's also better not to do that, because then the start boost will be a lot worse. It's limited to that for a reason. Oh no, you actually said that it actually affects twice as much. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Too much is also not great. And also 316. Let's go also do the cobalt. Fortunately, the visuals for this one is also very... I think this is 14 actually. Yes, it is. Then, what we do is we do a matte white. Right? It was... No, it was gray. Matte gray. But then we do the front bumper white. Same for the rear bumper. White. Wheel, front wheel. There we go. Oh. Hang on. When I switch to zone 2, it goes to the rear wheels. That shouldn't happen. Oh yeah, upgrade. Engine doesn't have an engine. It does have. I mean, it does have an engine, but no engine upgrades. Forced induction doesn't have forced induction, but let's at least do stage 1. Suspension, yeah. No need for brakes. Tires we do need. Nitrous. Let's do stage 2 ZEX. Because that, unless you've changed that, I know that, I remember that ZEX actually recharges faster, the fastest, so that is something that I did notice from the vanilla. Is that still the same here? Oh, okay, all nitrous are identical now. I just do until like that. Right height, don't need to change this. Tire pressure low, low. So don't need this, don't need this. That's not necessary. You know, actually, I'm feeling I do need to save this. In case it crashes. Let's do the full 1 hour mixtape. Hey, it didn't crash, lovely. Let's do this one because that means we unlock the Chevelle. It didn't crash yet. No. The only thing that's still quite buggy is alt tabbing. That has a high potential of crashing. Oh, hang on, before we do this, let's see if we can... No, I didn't want to restart. What I want to do is test gearing and change gearing. Because as you saw, first gear can go max, definitely. So let's make it as tall as possible. Oh yeah, and then second needs to be as tall. Oh yeah, I need to change all the gear. Let's do all the gear into tall. Fourth like this, fifth like this. Let's see how that is. Yeah, I do know, but I need to use the entire. I do want to use the entire runway. I do think that 4th and 5th can be longer as well. We might as well just increase this one as well. Let's see how that goes. Let's do that for now. Oh, now against all muscle cars. Oh, it crashed. That's the first crash. Oh fuck, now I didn't save the tuning, didn't it? Fucking hell. Yeah. Can you actually like fix the crashes like this? The gearing is different. It isn't. It feels different. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'd have to remod the whole thing. Yeah. So crashes is just a thing. It'll happen, but as long as it isn't frequent, I'm okay with it. The most useless car in the game, the Shelby GT500, the classic one. Expensive as hell. And does not really live to a performance. It is still a bit too long, but... Is that it? 227 I saw. Is that it? Yep, it could be Magnus, it could be. It does feel unnecessary. what does it do? Okay, it struggles to get past 237, and that's in 4th gear, so... It does understeer. Look at my wheels turning, but... But at least we have the flexibility to tune that. So, 2nd needs to be longer, I think. And then the final drive should be way shorter. Ooh, that's lovely, Joe Molari. If you're watching, thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate it very, very, very much. You see it's climbing down. 248, 247, about 245 I think, on its own power. We're getting closer and closer to 6K, yeah, that's for sure. Let's hope that by the end, when I'm done with the Pro Street testing, I really hope that I've reached at least 7K then. We're still 30 seconds ahead of the AI, wow. Yeah, definitely. Alright, let's immediately change the gearing. 2nd needs to be shorter, or was it needs to be longer? Okay, I don't remember anymore. Yeah, 2nd needs to be longer. Oh, but it's already pretty much longer. In that case, let's make 3 shorter. And then let's reduce the final drive to 0. The service is currently unavailable right now, so it's my ass. Fourth is still too long. 4th is still too long. That's perfect. I don't know how long gear 5 is, but we'll see. What I love is a great gear tuning is how do I say it? When you set off in the 1st gear, you won't bounce off the rev limiter like crazy. 2nd gear can be about that it drops 2,500 RPM. 3rd gear about 2,000. 4th 1.5, and 5th and 6th that drops about 1,000 or less. That's a good gear tune in my opinion. Well, it also depends how much power it has and if it can actually utilize its power. But that's a general rule of thumb. At least that's how I tune the gearing in Forza Horizon 5. You see, that's too much. But that probably comes down to a grip issue. This gear tuning won't make it in the half mile, that's for sure. So the final drive needs to be tuned. With max upgrade, most cars will bounce off the limiter even with the tallest possible gear 1. In that case, I'd probably just start in the second gear. Fifth is too long. But I think it's better to increase third and fourth rather than to shorten fifth. And then increase the final drive. Let's actually start a second gear. Let's see if that actually makes a huge difference. $10.24 to beat. $2.10. Not all though. Low torque sports cars like the S2000 or other handling or aero handling arch type cars won't pull too well. Ah, Joel, yeah, you just recently subscribed. Yes, it does. How do we remove input lag in this game? I don't know. Ask the modder. Also with a clutch you can overheat on the starting line if you rev. Ah, okay. $10,000 cash. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, okay, right. So let's actually change the gearing here. First of all, let's increase first to the tallest possible. Second like that. Third like that. Fourth like that. Let's keep fifth as is. Increase final drive. There's a steering delay because the car's built up steering input over. Ah, yeah. Well, that's that steering delay then. Felt easier to do the burnout. First gear is now too long. It's all too long now. It's all too long now. Okay, let's reduce the final drive. Like that. Let's see if that actually is good. Fourth is too long. Fifth is too short. Okay. There's basically no fourth gear. Okay, what else? Let's do like that. Let's see. That's what I want. I want to lock first so that it becomes a sweet spot. Gear tuning is much better now. That double the effect is definitely a good thing. Oh, yep. Don't forget to shift. Perfect! I mean, there are some little things here and there. I think third is still a tad too long, but let's see how we'll do. Imagine that 50% of the stream FOV will be about tuning the vehicle. That, yeah. You kinda need to good tires to lock it into the early sweet spot. My man needs to put slicks on his Chevy, and yeah. I think if I have slicks, then the engine will just bog down because I don't have too much horsepower. How much do I have? 336. That's decent amounts. Let's see how we'll do. Fourth is still too long, yeah. Oh, that's not good. 16.12. Okay, not that much of a difference. Fourth is still too long. Fifth is a tad too short. So let's increase fifth, shorten fourth. I think second and third in general need to be longer. Ah, there we go. Yeah, you saw? Fifth needs to be longer, definitely. I mean, this version definitely makes for a more enjoyable Pro Street in my opinion. I mean, for just you spend more time tuning, but that's what I like actually, perfecting your car. There we go, 1518, lovely. And that's a second faster than our first stage, wow. Amazing. Unlike the rebalance mod. Yeah, the rebalance mod was just not funny, not fun anymore. Alright. Let's do what I just said. Increase seconds. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That should be alright. The way I tune now is I use the whole length of a track until the finish line to tweak the ratios. Then a fun run. Yeah. Basically, the best way to tune the gears is then to like use first to fourth or first to third for the quarter mile and then the remaining gears for the half mile. That would be ideal. Alright, let's see how good the Chevelle is. Because I will definitely take that car with me. This has definitely more horsepower than the vanilla one. The vanilla one I think has about the same 425, doesn't it? I love this car. It's probably one of my favorite classic muscles of all time. That's fifth gear. Holy moly. That needs to be shorter. Still, that's a 10-second car already. you have any recommendations for mods? Well, definitely you need to get the generic fix. I think. There's both gear ratios and gear efficiency. Sadly, until stage 3, 5th won't have a usable efficiency. No. It's probably better to just increase 1st to 4th and then just leave 5th out there. How about we stay in 4th? No, we can't do that. 974, lovely. Was it a generic fix or was it like Xavier's fix or something like that? But Joel, I recommend you to join a Discord because I'm not gonna, I can't reveal it here, but there is a reason why you probably want to join the Discord very, very soon. There will be a reason. Let's drift actually. Xavier's multi-fix, yeah. No one's saying you also... Yeah, but I don't want to... Oh wow, 641 brake horsepower. I don't want to like get the best stages immediately. Turn! Oh. Oh. Oh, look at that points. 63, 63. Oh, wow. Drifting is still as easy as ever. Wow, that is one huge difference. Drifting in a Chevette. Yeah, I've turned off the announcer. After a couple of playthroughs, I found him to be quite annoying. The handling is definitely better. $7,000 points, lovely. Drifting is basically impossible to balance, sadly. Yeah, but I think I think it's quite alright actually. If you make the AI score 5,000 points, they will score 5,000 points on all. Oh, yeah, including Tokyo, and we all know that's terrible. So basically, you have to use the Tokyo Dockyard as an example, where I usually get about 3,500 points. That's not too much to ask. So I think letting the AI get about 3,500 points is also, how do you total in this event? That's also something I've been questioning. How do you total an event like this? Maybe I should join the Discord. Yeah, if you are a PC player, you definitely should join Discord. I think I've already gave away too much. Let's use the IS350. Let's see how that car goes. 434 brake horsepower. There we go. I play Pro Street on my mom's laptop. Hey, if it's a good laptop. Also, it's a 15-year-old game at this point. Is it 15-year-old game? Hang on, math. No, it's Oh, shift, yeah, shift. Doing math and racing at the same time is difficult. Hang on, so no, it's a 14-year-old game at this point. Or does that mean it's a 16-year-old game? Oh wow. I'm questioning my basic math skills right now. 2 years. Yeah, there we go. 16-year-old game. 15. God damn. Basic math skills. Wow. Questioning myself a lot. I swear I am usually good at maths. How much points? 11,000. That's not doable in one event. I hate sector shootouts. Let's do this one first. Oh yeah, this year it turned 16. That's it's currently 15, but this year it turned 16. That's it. Ooh, that sounds good. Only a year older than Pro Street. Wow. The Discord link doesn't work. The Discord link doesn't work. Oh, it should use. No longer is every V6 the same. Yes, that is true. Holy moly, every V6 sounded like the. Well, except the Golf R32. It handles beautifully, I have to say. I do like the sound of it. Obviously, it's not really a realistic sound to the Lexus, but I like it. There we go. It also has a 6 key, doesn't it? Yep, it does, but that's useless. Gearing is odd in this car. 5th gear is way too long. You can feel that. Those handle beautiful. Now I'm actually questioning if I should take this car or the Chevelle. It actually does sound like that. But it's not a bad thing. Technically a Jetta. This car right now is about as powerful as my 240SX. I can also take this flat out. That's something you couldn't do in vanilla Pro Street. After this, when I get back to testing in vanilla, I really have to get used to that I can't steer as beautifully sharp anymore. Yeah, I'm about 15 seconds a lap slower. Lovely. Okay, now I'm questioning what car I should take. The Chevelle would be great for drag racing. Oh, bloody hell. It's just like playing at a high refresh rate. You get used to it and then you can't go back. No, exactly. Exactly. But that's not the same with the refresh rate. It's with sound quality as well. Like before this, you might remember this. I had a Turtle Beach P11 headset. Like when I streamed, I think I got this headset early this... No, not early this year. Somewhere around mid-2022, something like that. Before that, I used the Turtle Beach P11. Which is an exact... It was a very great headset. But it came out in 2011, I believe. During Undercover, yeah. Yeah. The microphone on that was pretty good for a cheap gaming headset that released in 2011. The sound as well. And I believe it's probably one of the best headsets under 30 bucks still. But when I upgraded to this headset, which is about 10 times more expensive, so I think right now Turtle Beach P11 is about 20 bucks or something. If you want to get one used. This one is about 200 with shipping included to the Netherlands. Sound quality is absolutely amazing. But I also have an external microphone which cost about 110 bucks or something like that, so that's a big difference compared to just the P11. But yeah, from what I read, there was this guy who tested a bunch of headsets. This one is the best up until $1,000, from what I've heard. And this one is about 200. Sennheiser PC38X, if you want to know. $73, $89. What the hell? Has Sector Shootout been severely nerfed, or... What did you do here, Tomato? What did you do to the Sector Shootout? Skill issue. Yeah, definitely. I have a good gaming chair, that's it. Some shootouts are way too easy. Some are, not all of them. But I mean, look at that. It's just like I had like DRS or something. You have your work cut out later, yeah, I bet. So let's enjoy the easiness for now. I'm still questioning. Should I get this or should I get the Chevelle? The Chevelle would be great for drag, but that means that the Cobalt would be useless. I want to do the 240SX for drifting. So the question is, should I get this car for grip or should I get the Cobalt for a grip? Because the Chevelle won't be a great grip car. Unless that has been changed as well. I don't know, to be honest. Cobalt for speed. Yeah, but speed challenges are not there yet. I could also get the Nissan 350Z and use that for drifting. Choices, choices, choices. I have to say the Cobalt for grip is actually a very great car. It's about average. Like, yeah, it's about average, but it handles and sounds pretty good. Any car will work with for drifting. They all handle better. Oh, okay. In that case, let's just get the the 350Z for. Ooh. But the 240SX doesn't have a lot of power. Then again, this also doesn't. Cobalt for drag, Chevelle for drifts, 240SX for grip. Wait for GT or GTO, make that for grip. But the Pontiac GTO for drag is an absolute monster. That is something I definitely want to do, the GTO for drag. Speed isn't really an issue right now, so I don't have to worry about that. It all depends how powerful the Cobalt is right now for circuit racing, actually. I rocketed the Chevelle for drifts and it was nice, vanilla, heavy but useful. Or make the 350Z grip. That's also a very good choice, actually. But it does mean, so don't take the IS350, take the Chevelle for now. Use that for drag. Drift is also not really an issue right now, so we dominated. 20,000 in cash, hey, I'll take that. Let's take the Chevelle then. I'm not looking for the safest options, I'm looking for the most fun option right now. We get the GTO there. Probably should have taken the Lexus. Let's save that. Let's get the 350Z first. Let's also tune the Chevelle because 5th gear was holy moly bad. D finals. I actually like it in red, so I'm gonna keep it red and make it a bit darker. Let's make it candy. Oh yeah, camera's bugged. That's not candy. Well, let's do metallic. How about that? Or just get a cheap A86 for like under 10k. Yes, the A86 got buffed and made actually sane. Okay, we could try that as well then. We only got over 100,000. Engine, no engine. But let's not upgrade it too much. We do need a drivetrain because we're gonna change that 5th gear. Suspension, no suspension. We do need some suspension. Tires, we do need some tires. Nitrous, stage 1. Let's use that. Like that. What does the second do actually? Actually, I'm wondering. Oh yeah, it makes a deep dish. Oh yeah. Oh, the camera is really bugged, man. Holy shit. Right now, there isn't really a way to do it. Oh yeah, 4 of it increases that. Because the tomato actually, right now, I don't have permission to like put a link in the description below. So not at the moment, but I do hope Tomato will make up his mind. Ooh, free. I'll take that. First was alright, second and third and fourth were not great, fifth... Oh. There is no fifth gear, what the hell? There was a fifth gear. There was definitely a fifth gear. Where the hell did fifth gear go? Oh, in that case, let's lower fourth gear then. .571 brake horsepower, that's quite a lot. Fifth comes in stage 2 and 3 transmission. But why don't we own it then? I don't know. Really stole your fifth gear. Seems like it. There's fifth gear. Lower that. Oh yeah, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's about right. And increase the final drive. But let's see. Carl got salty from your trash talk and took fifth gear. Let's see how good the Chevelle is right now. On the next exotic or even the Chevelle, check out the new hood too. Oh, okay. Let's do that then. Fifth gear is still useless, holy moly. We need to increase second, third and fourth big time. I know, Magnus, one of your favorite songs. Is it one of your favorite songs? Oh, can we get it under 9 seconds? That would be amazing, actually. If we... from 1 to 4th, let's see if that actually works. From this radio station, yeah, all time, sadly not. It's difficult to pick a favorite song of all time. Ooh. Just a sub 9 seconds. Yeah, garbage fifth gear. I guess they need like, is that stage 4 transmission that they get like a 6th gear? Because all the classic muscle cars in vanilla have a garbage 5th gear, even with stage 3 transmission. A quarter mile at a time. Yeah, well, not always in this game. Ah, yeah. There we go. Ooh. Let's see if the gearing is good now. Seems like it. That's almost perfect. Actually good, we got a very non-broken F1. The McLaren F1 is... It's about... I mean, in my original testing, I think it was about 3 seconds faster than the next best car. The next best car. Which I believe was the CCX. Ooh, a bit wide. Don't put a wide ball in CCX, though this bricks you safe if you... Ooh. Okay, good to know. I still think that even in vanilla, that the F1 will win. Lovely! Max arrow for the CCX is underscore plus remaining arrow. Yes, this was a big bug in the original game. Yeah. A lot of DLC cars had like bugged body kits. CCX is still busted, but F1 was absolutely not tested and rushed. RSH, hello there. As I remember, one of stage 2 transmissions, last one I guess, had 6 gears. I don't need 6 gears right now on the 240SX, I just need more power. So I can increase the gearing. The Porsches were bugged heavily with those DLC cars. Yep. Stage 2 engine for the Cobalt. Hey, don't mind if I do. Cobalt for speed is getting more... Ooh. That Charger had the same sound as a Camaro right now. Like a non-upgraded Camaro. Now a stage 3 engine for our future GTO. That will be actually amazing. The GTO is actually really one of the greatest cars, and it's a car you can get for free. Not for drifting, it's quite terrible in drifting in vanilla. Not terrible. Below average. I want to go on the inside. I forgot we aren't doing the no money challenge. This means we can buy one. Yep, that's true. On the outside, don't understeer on me. He's gonna power away, but I'm going to slipstream. There we go, there we go, there we go. On the outside. Gearing is actually really good right now. What GTO are we talking about? The modern GTO we get from the React Team sessions. Lovely. That was a bit aggressive, but don't mind if I do. Sorry, car. Nate Denver's GTO is an unfortunate one. It's probably the best way of saying it. It's got a massive amount of power if you're on stage 4. It has massive amount of power, but its steering is just no. Sure, you can do some tweaking, make the roll bars a bit, make the front roll bars a bit stiffer, rear a bit softer. See what you can do, but it will never be good. It will never be good. Make the steering less stiff, but or you can be lucky enough to play this version and see Nate Denver actually pose a slight challenge. Does he actually pose a nice challenge? Because what I did like about the rebalance mod is that people who actually should have been the king actually were the king. So like Rudy Chen was the grip king, GP Laurent was the speed king. Who was the drag king? Josh Mason, I believe? I don't know, but I did like that. I think the only way to counter Nate fairly is driving a classic Chevelle Max. Yeah, but I hate the Chevelle for speed testing. For speed racing. Question, Tomato. Is the Roadrunner turbo glitch fixed? Roadrunner is fixed. Okay, and then I want to take that a try because I really like the Roadrunner for a speed challenge. Same with the Lancia. I also really like the Lancia. In fact, forgot to shift. Hang on, before we do anything, let's just see what we can do about that 5th gear. And also increase the other gears. Too far into the back rooms. Yeah, let's see how short we can make it. I hope you enjoyed the CUDA sounds on the classic Dodge. Oh, you have a lot of cars to try out. Fourth is too long. Fifth gear is all the way over there. Let's see for the half amount. Yeah, 5th gear is still useless. Holy moly. That's true. 5 gears is better than 3, that's for sure. Oh, need to shift. Can I stay in 4th? How about I just increase 4th? Let's do a proper 4 gears run and then the next one a proper 5 gears run. See what's better. The RT440. Ah. $13.94. I'll look at chat after the drag race. $13.94 is the beat. That's worse. Repeat, 5th gear on the physics tables for these cars is undefined, so it probably has a ratio of like 0 upgrade, slowly bring it back to 0.8 or whatever. How's the testing going? Joined late. Testing wise, front wheel drive cars. I'm saying it again, front wheel drive cars. No, front wheel cars, yeah. Wow, that messed with my brain. Testing wise, only 3 cars to go. Then obviously we have the editing to do, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it voiceover wise, but so far so good. And yes, this is not testing, this is checking out Tomato's Tomato's collection of mods that he has thrown. No, not Tomato's mods, but the collection of mods that Tomato has thrown against this game to make it better, actually. Bad start. Half of the mods were chucked in and half the other mods I tried to put out with an extinguisher. So basically, it's basically a collection of mess that happened to work. Is that it? Exactly. Oh, and then I don't look at the lights. Well, doesn't matter anyway, we're seconds ahead. I started at that VLT program for like half the time. It's basically the same with like my Fallout 4 game. I've thrown dozens of mods against it and it still works. 860. Don't shift to 4th. Increase 3rd and 4th slightly. Stage 2 tires for the 240SX. Becoming a better grip car every time. I also run 9-second quarter mile and the E92 runs 7 seconds. Wow. An E92 for drag. Not the first car you think about for drag racing. Let's see if we can split screen. Oh! Also, I will stream until Yucker comes. Basically, he's working right now, and after he's done with working, we're going out to the McDonald's. Basically, just like when I streamed the challenge where I had to beat Darius with a stock 240SX. Only then I will go. Could be in 20 minutes, could be in 30 minutes, could be in 40 minutes, I don't know. We'll see. But like I said in the beginning, this is something that I do want to continue. Definitely on the next Friday, maybe even more often. Oh, yeah. But still, it's not a car you think about to run for drag races. I mean, exotics are the last type of cars that I would use for drag races. But hey, if it works, it works. Back. Ooh, nice two-wheeling there over there. Also, last time I streamed, your names were in a color, and now it isn't. Obviously Magnus's is, but... I only tested physics for grip specs and guesstimated for the rest. That should be fine. Yeah, then 5th gear is too short when you lost it at full speed. Vanya! Lovely of you to see you. Ooh, lovely to see you. Mustn't read chat when I'm driving. That's what happens when you text and drive. Still 1 miles ahead. I also love the sound of this car. Absolutely love this. Drift mode in grip. What do you mean? It's not that bad. $20,000 cash. Lovely. We already... we already unlocked... we can see how actually good the Chevelle is. Let's try the Golf first and see how the 350Z is then. get a free Mustang, yeah, but we do have to upgrade our cars for that. I have to say, Cameron Monroe's Mustang is excellent for speed challenges. Excellent. Probably the best. Even better than Rio's car. I'm also looking for a new grip car, so let's see how good these cars are. Oh. His drift car has the same specs. Really? The same specs as the 350C. That's interesting. Ooh, understeer. Basic rule for front wheel drive, pro street understeer, add power. Yep. Except with the Civic. Holy moly, that car has such a huge amount of understeer, especially in low speed corners. Remember like the hairpin in Autopolis? It has no traction in that bit. Absolutely none whatsoever. I never liked the Golf GTI for grip. It's nothing special. That's pretty much it. Turn! The bounce mod. Have I streamed the bounce mod? I think I have. It's funny, but it gets old after a little while. I mean, I haven't tested the car, but it can't be any worse than the Civic. Actually, it can be worse. There is a car that's worse than the Civic, but that's not because of the loss in traction. But the gap is significant, to be honest. But honestly, Tomato, if you actually manage to be able to credit every single mod owner, you actually can like throw this on YouTube, call it the Roasted Remaster, and get tons of downloads, because this is genuinely amazing so far. Sure, there are some hiccups here and there, but overall it's definitely a big improvement. I mean, all the cars with stage 4 parts left the fastest Portland circuit within 55 seconds, 57 seconds. I include the file with all the credits. Oh, yeah. You stole. I mean, you lent. Alright, let's now try the 350C, see if that's any better. I occasionally play Blur here every now and then, but ooh. Not gonna lie, it feels very similar to the 240SX, at least the one that I have now. It does understeer. So far, my only biggest complaint is that the camera is too low placed. I think that should be like the vanilla. I think I like the vanilla more, Then you have this camera as well, which it changed the field of view, but it decreased the field of view, but there isn't a higher camera. Oh, don't shift to 6. I start stream but did not read. So Vanya, this is basically oh. Fun fact, 350Z had the exact same engine as the, yeah. Does it also have the exact same engine in real life? Turn! Jesus Christ, this car has got no grip whatsoever. All field of views are wide, even if far seems wider than the beginning. G35 is basically a detuned 350Z. Oh. But I would imagine a lot less cheaper. A lot more cheaper. Less cheaper? A lot more cheaper, but you would say more expensive, but a lot less cheaper. A lot more cheaper. Hang on, a lot less cheaper. Does it mean that that's double negative? So that means it becomes more expensive. Yes. G35 for drift is absolutely terrible. Well, I wouldn't say it's absolutely terrible, but it's not amazing. Definitely not. I have to say both these cars are meh for grip, to be honest. I'll probably just take the 350Z and use that for drift races, because I kind of prefer the 240SX right now for grip races. It's nothing special. We can also buy, yeah, true. But I like the 240SX as a grip car. I saw a video for drift and I tried Camaro SS for drift. It's good. It's actually quite decent, the Camaro SS. Definitely the best classic muscle car for drifting. It's not half bad. Fun fact, this was almost the grip testing track. But I mean, there are a lot less corners. This corner is definitely a mean one. This corner right here. It looks like you can take it at quite some speed, but you can't really. You can and should try to dodge Plymouth Classic muscle cars. I get them at least to stage 2 for aero. For what mode then? For what mode should I use them? I do want to use the Plymouth Roadrunner for speed, because I do like that in vanilla. And then we could use like the Dodge Charger for drag. Grip, oh, use grip you're suggesting. Okay, so what car should we try out first then? Yeah. If I don't watch a video, I don't complete the game, because I try many times Nevada with GTO, but I'm not winning, and I watch a video to buy 911 Turbo. All things changed. For speed you can use the Supra or the M3 later on. True, yeah. Yeah. Is the M3 quite decent? Because the M3 is better on that weekend. But obviously we know that the Supra is a beast for drag. But I like my classic muscle cars for drag. Ooh, turn! So let's get the Plymouth Roadrunner for speed. Oh no, let's get it for... what should we do then? Every stable Supra has still good potential. Try the Supra on that weekend for hard mode. We can try both. It's nearly 10:30. I'm expecting a message from Yucker anytime now. Harris asked in terms of mods, what has been your top 3 so far? Mods for like this game, or? I always found the challenge, found speed challenge to be very nerve-wracking. Got upset more. Got upset more than a few times with Abisu and Nevada. Every car upgrade is cheaper, so you can afford. Ah, okay, that's great to hear. Favorite mods from Tomato? Okay. Definitely that the AI is more of a challenge, but you didn't really saw that in the last couple of races, but that'll probably get better over time, so that the game is not as easy anymore. Tuning, definitely tuning down. That the effects are double, so you can actually play a lot more with the gearing. NCS music, I have no idea what that is. This song is from a game from my childhood. No copyright sounds. Ah, no copyright sounds. No, I don't actually. No copyright. I should have a look. Excuse me. And also a very subtle change, but I love the new and updated UI. So crisp. Really amazing. 90% is gaming music. Let's also not bother with the chicane. Boom. Let's see if Yucker has messaged me. Nope, he hasn't. Favorite genres? My yellow and green. Let me guess, McDonald's again. Yep. We do that every now and then. I don't really have a favorite music genre, but you're listening to my type of music right now. But in general, oh, I see a car. I see a car. I think that's him, to be honest. %99% sure that's him. Meaning after this race I'm gonna wrap it up. Ooh, a bit drifty. was a Mini, and you could drive a Mini. He hasn't messaged me, has he? No, he hasn't. 10:30. I'm glad you joined it. I'll see if I can live with a higher camera perspective soon enough. It's only a minor critique, to be honest, because you'll get used to it. But I think Forza Horizon 5, the far camera from Forza Horizon 5 is, I think, as close as perfect as we can get. For me, at least. I don't know, I'm actually not focusing right now on what supercars I want to buy. I'm just figuring out what I want to buy in the very near future. One that I definitely want to get is the 4 GT, just because I listened to the video where it has that upgraded sound, and holy moly, that sounded godly. Same with the Zonda also sounded very good. But next Friday I will definitely stream this again. After that Friday I will have a week off from school, so probably looking to play some more Post Street. But we'll see. The GTO, the modern GTO in Pro Street is absolutely amazing for drag. Absolutely amazing. Have to agree. I play Forza Horizon 5 in third person exclusively for the far camera angle. That far camera is absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect for racing. 7,000 points, so hopefully one more event. Oh, but the sector shootout. Let's do this one. I think Supra is best. It has a very high chance of being the best in the vanilla. I don't know, to be honest. I think you can save the game right now, and yeah. True, yeah. I mean, I bloody hope so. That's what a save game is for. It does autosave, yes, but I will also manually save because I don't trust autosave in older games. What about cockpit for first person in 4005 or other games that allow it? It's neat, but I don't use it if I want to race competitively. I remember past Pro Street streams you did that, and once upon crashing it saved your last save state. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it'll happen. The Pro Street crashing, it'll happen. More often than, well, it doesn't happen like that often, but it does happen. Every now and then, but... From experience, Pro Street guarantees saves you when you switch scenes or exit from career. Ah, okay. One time I played Most Wanted and complete all rep for GW, and I get challenged to go when I want to play next day. I need to complete rep again. Oh. I mean, When a game crashes and it didn't save your progress, that's the worst. No, hang on. When a save gets corrupted, that's the worst. I never drive better with the cockpit view, but I do occasionally drive better with the bonnet view. Like, I do drive better with the bonnet view in Pro Street, that's the thing. Well, I mean, yeah, I get used to it every now and then, but I don't use it because I don't think it's as aesthetically pleasing as using a close or far cam. This really helps me to adjust predictions to corners better. But I do tests with the far camera. Because if I use the far camera or the close or far camera enough, I'll get used to it. Remember the first playthrough, I accidentally closed the game after being done with the race. And read. Oh, hang on. That's another mini. That is his mini. Yeah, that's definitely his mini. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna call it the stream for now. Get the 350Z. Right, gonna call the stream. Gonna continue next Friday. To anyone who's watched, I thank you so much. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. This has been Market 2200 for today, and I will see you guys. I don't think the testing video will be out next week, so I will see you guys on Friday, where we continue this mod playthrough by Tomato. Check the Discord and game info, link of both will be in the description down below. This has been Market 2200 for now. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys very, very, very. Microphone went off before. Cheers, guys. See ya.